Hey guys, it's Audrey and Vera. So we are at a Style at Staples event. We're so excited because we're with Erin Condren over here. You guys obviously
I'm as excited.
know her from her amazing, well, not just planners that you obviously sell too, but we're so excited to be talking to her today about balancing and organization. And she's a mom too. You know, we have 8 kids between the two of us.
That's
so
crazy. That's right. You have 5.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So we are just excited to be with Erin just to talk about not only what she creates, but this entrepreneurial spirit. You're a working mom. She is a hard worker, has goals, and determined and dedicated, and we're just excited to be here with you.
Thank you. It's so great to be here.
And we chatted a bit before we started filming, and you really said something that I just want to hone in on, because I have a 10-year-old daughter who needs a lot of guidance and organization tools, as her mother does. And you just said that this line, your planner line, can be used for children, for tweens, for teens, and for parents. And I never in a million years thought that way. I would just think to use the kids' planner for tool. Tell me a little bit about how your daughter uses your planners to get through her day.
Well, I think that's interesting. A lot of schools do provide, in fact our school does, even with the limited budget that we have in our California schools, they have a reminder binder.
Yes.
But it's just
horrible. It's boring.
Interesting, sort of fun fact, some places and whatnot, but she and so many of her friends would bring it home and then they transferred into here. And then what I've noticed that they're doing is really, it's more of, it's more becoming a scrapbook, not only just their school, but then it'll be about her, her musical performance, or sports that she's in, or social activities, or Fault in Her Stars, or whatever. Finish that book, or Chipotle with the girls. Like I look in her book, and it's just becoming this memory right now in her 8th grade year.
Right.
And so, is it a keepsake? Is it something she holds on to?
It is. So the way I use my book is very different than I'm noticing so many of the younger girls and a lot of the all ages of this community that are creating this scrapbook.
Right.
And adding the stickers and adding the photos.
Right.
We have a partnership with Polaroid right now, and seeing all these girls that are, like for me, I'd love to take a picture of you two right now and then stick it in my book and be like, how cool is this? Meeting with the bloggers, and instead of just the schedule book or an appointment book, if you will. It's really a memory album, like you said.
And I love too, sorry, I just want to say, because I'm thinking of you, because I have a daughter who's 2, so Vera is a little bit ahead of me with obviously Natalie, but I love how you said too, it's like a girly girl thing that you can do, because I'm thinking of you, how cool that would be with your daughter. Like it's like this really great bonding togetherness too.
It is. I think, but when you say that even about her age, and then it just triggered a thought of a gal I just met, and she was picking up the order in our lobby, and she's an attorney, and she's in an all-female firm, and I'd say she's probably late 30s or something, and she said, a lot of the cases are just like really dark and dreary and just depressing when you think about what they're working on. But they all have these planners, and somehow like the color and the inspiration. Like she said, you're like the Hello Kitty of adult planning. And I was like, oh, that's hilarious. But it was something that inspired them, and I thought, wow, like these stickers that you think are really childish and for kids are really not. So these grown women that are working professionals and attorneys fighting gnarly cases that are just using stickers in ways that can brighten their day.
I love it.
Tell me a little bit about your accessory line. Like what are some fun features?
These are great too.
So the accessories are just evolving, and this is what's so fun about my brand and this company is this community of bloggers, of shoppers, of women, of all demographics that have these amazing ideas. So honestly, when you look on Etsy today, there's over 100,000 products that are linked to Erin Condren, the Erin Condren brand, and we don't even make them. And it was like initially thinking like, ooh, like, is this right? Is there something legally not right here? And we're thinking, no, it's great synergies. I mean, these are gals like, I don't want to squash their entrepreneurial spirit, for one. They're at home and they're creating these cool new stickers and ideas. It's also helping us come up with new ideas. And be like, ooh, that's an awesome thought. Like, we could do hydration stickers or do-it-all dots or, all these different products. A lot of them are because of things that we've either seen that people are using or gals are asking for.
Like I used to use a hair elastic. So to have these, this is like a whole new...
Exactly. Or even something like this is my own It's like both busting at the seams right now, but the carry-all clutch. So I can stick everything in
love
here.
that.
You know, it's got my planner in here, it's got my sticker book, it's got, you know, everything. I mean, yeah, it's like embarrassing. I've got my boarding pass, I've got my pens, my lipstick, but you know, it's like,
everything is in one spot.
Everything's in one spot because it does start to get, you know, where it's all
But take us
coming
back
out.
to the beginning. What, like every company, every business out there, there's a beginning of a beginning. What was the beginning for you for this?
Gosh, it's a amazing beginning. I mean, I always people say like, did you always plan on this?
Right.
You know, was this like your goal? And you're not at all. I had no clue what I wanted to do. It's funny. I have recently someone sent me on Facebook a contract that I did in high school with this guy. And it was like, I hereby swear that by my mid-30s, I will be a successful businesswoman married to a successful man with 2 healthy children. And I was like, hilarious, from 1987.
Right.
You know, and if I'm not, I will pay you $500. So we giggled about it, like through Facebook. I was like, wow, I don't think I ever knew exactly what I wanted to do, but I was going to be successful.
Right.
I was going to get into UCLA, and then I was going to do all these things. I've always been, I don't know, I hate the word type A or, you know, whatever, but I have been very organized. And I learned through my life that almost, and I'll talk about it later when we approach the group, but scripting each day, you can accomplish so much more in the day. It really wasn't until my first job out of college where they paid for your planner. They paid for you to go to the seminar and learn how to use that planner. And I went, ooh, this is really effective. And I found that becoming a better time manager, I was really good at my job. And I could also have a lot of fun and still go out after work and you know, do all those things. So it was really when, and I'm cutting out a lot of the insides that we'll talk about later, but it was when I started this business from home, just printing stationery, anything that you can kind of pull through an HP PhotoSmart, you know, when you're working at home, that's stickers and stationery and holiday cards and baby announcements. It wasn't until I became partners with a bigger company and he asked, you know, what is it that you want to do? What's that white space in the world? And I was like, you know what? I love this planner for what it does for me, but it's ugly. Like, it's not inspirational. It's not colorful. It just sort of is like, I got this to do this week. You know that. Remember in college that like Sunday angst of just like, oh my god, like I was out too late and I didn't finish anything. 5 kids. I don't even honestly. I need to like.
She got a
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Like, it's crazy. But so anyway, it was that was kind of the start of this product.
Gotcha.
My partner Al Marco saying, what is it? What's that white space? Like, how do we make it pretty and something that you want to carry with you? Like that's the other thing. People are like, well, what makes it work? Like, why is it so magical? Like I didn't recreate the wheel here. This is just, it's a great time management tool, but you get to customize it and make it your own. And you know, there's things that you can buy here at Staples that you can grab and go. You can also come back online and personalize things that you know, photo stickers and other stuff that add to it and make it to where I think that's why it's effective, because you like it.
What sort of extension, what else besides the wedding planner have you set out to do, or maybe are you planning to do that are very niche in that sense?
Yeah, I think, you know, well, first of all, just the different ways of planning in a life planner. So for me, it's always been this vertical layout. And you know, as my company has grown, honestly, I've had blinders on. The scalability of what we've been doing has been insane. And it wasn't until this last year that we sort of like woke up and went, maybe not everybody plans vertically. So we came out with a horizontal layout of the lines, and that's been really great for a lot of different people. Students.
We were watching a video last night. You were talking about like the different, you know, the vertical and the horizontal. But we love too how you even mentioned how you mentioned bloggers, how you can actually even organize your posts by hour.
So like to me, I don't write in the lines. I can't handle lines.
Right.
So I was like, what? Like an hourly? Like that just isn't me.
Yeah.
But it's so
But for
many
someone
people.
like us, that would work beautifully.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like for years, people have been asking for more structure, and I was like, what hour would it start? What hour would it end? You know, like I'm just so writing out of the lines and all over. But so again, we have focus groups and talk to people, and where does it start, where does it end? But, so there's 3 new layouts of this book, which is exciting. The wedding planner that you refer to. We're trying to think, do we need an academic planner? Like a lot of so much of it though to me is, you know, you can do it all maybe from one book, but a lot of people, when they look at the way my daughter fills up some of her studying, maybe she does need 2 books. Maybe she does need one that's just for fun and social and memories, and the other one is more
school.
academics.
Yeah.